So I'm gonna be calling out a bigger TikToker. I've never done this before, but I feel like I should, just for the safety of any other TikTokers and stuff like that. I'll put his username in the description of this video. Please don't send any hate. I just want y'all to look at the account because it's fucking insane. Okay, story time. So when I worked at my old job at the mall, I ran into these two guys and I was trying to make a sale, and we ended up like talking, and they were like, oh yeah, we're here to make content for TikTok. We're TikTokers. I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'm also a TikToker. And we showed each other's account. He showed me his for like a split second, and he had 500,000 followers, and that's all I was able to see. And I was like, oh, that's like really cool. I show him mine, and I had like 200K at the time. So he was like, oh, that's really cool. And he asked us if we can exchange numbers just in case we want to collab. I thought nothing of it because he was like really nice and everything, so I decided like, sure, yeah. Now he was aware I was 17 and he was like 22, 21, but I didn't think anything of it because it wasn't that big of an age gap, kind of. And it was just like for collab stuff for TikTok. So anyways, one day he messages me and he's like, hey, Uminan, we're doing a collab with a brand and I was wondering if you would want to collab with us. You get a percentage of the earnings. I'm like, yeah, sure. When and where? And he's like, oh, let's do it at my house. And he gives me a day. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay. And the day of the collab comes, and I just have like this really weird gut feeling, right? I feel very off about it. So I decided to just double check with him, and I asked for his account again because I never even got to follow him. And he's being like super hesitant about it. He's like telling me like, oh, just come over.